Answer these questions based on Part 1 of the IELTS Speaking Test. This part of the test usually takes 4 to 5 minutes. Are clothes important to you?
Yes, clothes are very important to me. I think they're important to many women, mainly because we're more often judged on how we look, and clothes are a big part of this. Aside from that, I also really like fashion.
What kind of clothes do you usually wear?
These days, I wear a lot of different clothes. I have to wear formal clothes for work, so I have lots of suits and high heels. At home, I tend to wear casual clothes, like sweatpants and t-shirts. And when I go out in the evenings, I like to dress up a bit. For example, I might wear a dress and lots of jewelry.
Where do you usually buy your clothes?
I usually buy my clothes online. But I also like to shop at the little boutiques near my home, and some chain stores for socks and t-shirts.
Do most of your friends and family follow fashion?
Generally speaking, my friends are quite fashionable. We like to wear chic and stylish clothes. My family aren't really into fashion though. My dad mostly wears casual clothing, but he has a sharp suit that he wears when we go out.
How has your taste in clothing changed over the years?
My taste in clothing has changed over the years, from casual to more formal and stylish outfits.
What decade do you think had the best fashion?
It's subjective, but the 1960s had a significant impact on fashion.
Do you think men and women have different views on clothing?
Yes, men and women often have different views on clothing due to societal expectations and personal preferences.
Are teenagers in your country generally interested in fashion?
Yes, teenagers in my country are generally interested in fashion, influenced by trends in social media.
So, here are some tips and tricks to help you ace your IELTS Speaking Part 1. Prepare by practicing common Part 1 topics and related questions. Speak naturally and use everyday language instead of memorized phrases. Expand your answers with supporting details and examples. Use varied vocabulary, including synonyms and descriptive words. Be concise and avoid unnecessary repetition. Focus on good pronunciation and clear enunciation. Organize your thoughts coherently and use transition words. And lastly, practice answering within time limits to improve pacing.